How's it going, everybody? So why play Half-Life 2 in 2019? As you may remember, Half-Life 2 came out in 2004, followed by Half-Life 2 Episode 1 in 2006, and Half-Life 2 Episode 2 in 2007. Now, the story was left on such a cliffhanger at the end of Episode 2 that it absolutely demanded closure. Now, Mark Laidlaw, who worked at Valve, retired in 2016. Mark Laidlaw was leading the writing on the Half-Life series, and after he retired, it left any hope of Valve dedicating resources to Half-Life 2 Episode 3 dead in the water. So when Gabe Newell, the co-founder of Valve, was questioned about when Half-Life 2 Episode 3 was coming out, he went from saying this:
After Orange Box, we have to get Episode 3 out. We know how the trilogy ends, and there are a bunch of loose ends and narrative arcs that need to come to a conclusion in Episode 3. So that's going to be a big focus for us.
The main thing that we're working on right now after we get the Orange Box out the door is going to be Episode 3, so we can finish off this trilogy and finish the story arcs that the characters are going through.
Can you tell us anything about when we'll see Episode 3?
I'm not saying anything about Episode 3 or the other things that we haven't talked about.
Are you still even working on Half-Life 2 Episode 3? When can we micro-invest in it through Steam so it will actually come out?
I really don't have anything to say about Episode 3 right now. When we do, we'll certainly let people know, but I don't have anything that I'm going to say.
Are you still doing Episode 3? Because I think when people
Yes,
look
of course
at
we're
now
doing
the history of
Episode
it,
3.
It's like, people worry, is that going to become Half-Life 3 now? Or these things have taken, longer and longer gestation periods.
You're not going to trick me into saying something that I get email about for the next year.
All right, so but it is being worked on.
Oh, absolutely.
Half-Life 1 was a year late. Half-Life 2 was a year late. Half-Life 2 Episode 3, where is it? So we tend to view ourselves as subject to valid criticism on our ability to manage our schedules.
I will now ask you the world's shortest question ever, Half-Life 2 Episode 3. Thank you.
Everyone is wondering what you guys, the main Valve team, are doing right now, and where Half-Life is headed.
I got nothing to say about Half-Life.
Well, it's not dead anyway.
I have nothing to say about Half-Life.
You're obviously asking about Episode 3. Can you give us any news on that? Anything?
No, we don't have anything about Half-Life or Episode 3.
Okay, fair enough.
So, anyhow, thank you very much. I have a light flashing at me telling me that I don't get to answer the third question, and hope you enjoy the rest.
Leaving many questions unanswered about the actual development of Episode 3. Now, just recently, a small team of dedicated Half-Life 2 fans decided that if Valve wouldn't finish the story in Half-Life 2 Episode 3, then they would. This would be known as Project Borealis, a group of around 70 people wanting to bring Half-Life 2 Episode 3 to life based on Mark Laidlaw's Episode 3, using the Unreal 4 engine rather than the Source engine. You can check out the concept art and soundtracks on projectborealis.com. I believe that the Project Borealis build of Half-Life 2 Episode 3 will be free to play, as the rights to Half-Life still belong to Valve. With that said, let's play Half-Life 2! Now I'm going to keep the webcam off, and I'm going to keep the mic off, and we're just going to plough through this game as a refresher, so we're ready for when Episode 3 comes out.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
I didn't see you get on. fine.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
But this stuff, it's all I have left. All right, I'm moving. Jeez.
Were you the only ones on that train?
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors.
You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets
call
on, but
City
they're
17 my home.
always departing, but they never
And
arrive.
so, whether you
And the
are
ones that
here
do
to
arrive,
stay
they
or
never leave.
passing
You never see them
through on
go.
your
They're
way
always
to
full.
parts
No one
unknown,
ever gets on, but they're always
City
departing, but they
17.
never arrive.
It's safer.
And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always... Where are you taking me? Me?
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by
This must be
our
a mistake.
benefactors.
I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Dr. Breen, why has the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concern. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us and kept us safe in those hard-scrabbled years when we hardened our sticks, cooked our first meals above a meager fire, and started at the shadows that leapt upon the cavern's walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is the extreme.
Starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one. I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Okay, man.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the
I can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
as a species,
What are we going to do?
Think of something.
in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications.
When is it all going to end?
Don't worry.
Please.
Attention, residents. Miscounts detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Permits full ration reward.
Head for the roof. CP! There's no time to lose.
Attention, residents. block contains potential civil infections. Inform. Cooperate.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving! Head for the roof!
Over here! Ha! No, you don't!
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Attention.
I'd better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Protection team immediately.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry. He's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No, no. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now. Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
You're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY base and LG orbifold, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
It's right there, Gordon.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it?
It's your head, the freaking head humper!
Lamar, steady! Look out!
There he is! Is Lamar with him? Get about that!
put. We'll get you out of there.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, he's back. I'm getting him out of there. And just wade into the field. It will peel you apart.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is. Oh, we're losing him again.
The man I saw. I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman. He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run! Down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Help me! Stop! We didn't do anything! They'll be looking for you now. You'd better run. There's nothing else you can do here. Get going!
invasion in progress in this community. Response, isolated, inquire. Attention protection. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response, isolated, inquire. Attention protection. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response, isolated, inquire. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response, isolated, inquire. Unidentified target threat. Confirm your status. Unity service. Remaining unity. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response, isolated, inquire. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your physical status with local
Good God. Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by...
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going. Be careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same mystery.
Hit the road, Jack.
Inaction is considered. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Protection team alert. Evidence of anti-activity in this community. Assemble. Stop. Protection team alert. Evidence of anti-civil activity. Assemble. Stop. Contain. Individuals who are charged with socio-endangerment level 1. Reminder. In action. Report counter behavior. Protection team immediately.
Station 12, come in.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Station 8, do you copy? Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat, they're filling the underground with manhacks.
With now compliant. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Alert. Evidence of accidental activity in this community. Code. Assemble. Class. Contain.
going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead. I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
All ground protection teams. Autonomous judgment is now in effect. Sentencing is now discretionary. Code anti-0 confirmed. You are now charged with socio engagement level 5. Cease evasion. Unrest procedure code is now in effect. Inoculate. Shield. Pacify. Code. Pressure. Sword. Sterilize. Unit deservice. Remaining units contained. Ground protection unit. Local unrest structure detected. Assemble, administer, classify. Alert, community ground protection unit. Local unrest structure detected. Assemble, administer, classify. Attention, community. Unrest procedure code is now in effect.